different world of entertainment, being an entertainment manager, working in music, it's different coming on this side, and so working with her, she was like, you gotta do this right, you gotta do this. This is what a real producer do.
I was hard on him.
And I was like, what a real producer do? I've been producing my whole life, just because I ain't did it with you, It was cool though, but she was definitely hard on me. She had high standards, and I wanted to make sure I rose to the occasion. I had to get a deal for her to do this movie with another production company.
Right.
And
how did that work itself out,
Yeah, and so I did this deal because she was like, now I'm ready to direct. They want to let her direct on her show. And I was like, look, we gonna get this done. So we did a 3-picture deal, and every time it was time to come up to do the movie, they pushed it back. They pushed it back. They pushed it back. And so I have to go home with her and look at that face and like, nobody will ever give me an opportunity. Nobody will ever give me a chance. And so it was coming up on Christmas, and I was like, you know what? I got it. We're gonna do this movie ourselves. We're gonna fund it. I'm gonna find all the people. I have tons of connections.
She literally did.
And we got it done.
So that was a Christmas gift.
Yeah, that was pretty much. You see, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. It's really about, we talk about as we work together, man, as a family, but just in this industry, specifically us, as you made mention, you have to go home and see how, the no's that you get. Michael
Beach
was very talked about all the no's that we've gotten. You're gonna do that, but it doesn't define you. All the no's that we've all gotten, man. But you gotta continue to move forward and to be able to believe in yourselves that you can do it. Not waiting to ask on somebody else. We're not here to ask for permission anymore. We don't have to. You know what I mean? There's no more. You don't have to wait on gatekeepers of people who don't believe in your vision, don't believe in your story, because most of us who are in those positions to greenlight a fantastic movie or to give a first-time director opportunity, oftentimes they don't look like us, or if they do, they don't have greenlight power to make it happen.
Right.
And we can talk about that on a whole other level.
I was gonna say with the no's, what I have learned coming from sports and music is that with actors, you guys have a superpower because you guys hear no more than anybody else.
Right.
And so the confidence that it takes to keep going, the resilience, is totally different. And so I would say anybody in here, put your kids in acting classes, acting school, let them learn rejection. I think a lot of people, when you come to sports, we get told yes so much. You're a great athlete, it's yes, yes, yes your whole life. In music, if you're a big artist, it's the same thing. But in acting, even if you're the biggest artist in the world, you can still be like, no, you're not right for it.
Listen, we get it all the time, but to be able to do that, right? And to take, the bull by the horn, if you will, and decide to make that happen. Naturi, why did you want to get behind the camera? I know this because
we work together
on Power, but let the people who don't know, what was the whole
Councilman Tate? I got some issues with you. Okay, let me wear my daycare son. Keep my money. No, but
have you always wanted to be behind the